During all the time that I'm making videos, I've developed some real favorites in tram types. I was also thinking about how others may perceive them. Do they like shiny modern trams? Or some classics? Around 2 weeks ago I asked you through a community post and a question story on Instagram what your favorite tram types are. And as I'm currently out for filming new videos, I will take a look at all your favorite tram types. I must say there were some surprises, but in general I can't say that I'm particularly surprised by the manufacturer that has the most fans, so to speak. And that manufacturer is, as you may have predicted, Tatra. The Tatra K2 was one of the least mentioned tram types, while the historical T2 also had its own entry. Other types made by Tatra that are not mentioned that much are the T5C5, a model that is unique to Budapest, and the KT8. More popular is the KT4 in its various versions. Some people like them in their traditional form, while some respondents in Tallinn like the modernized KT4 TMR a lot as well. It is still an interesting concept to modernize a tram into a classic. The most beloved Tatras, however, are the T6 and obviously the T3. The T6 has some slightly distinct subtypes, which mostly affect their appearance, where the T6As are somewhat more elegant. I see that people particularly like the boxy T6 B5s, as we know from cities like Riga. The sound is a widely mentioned feature of them. And of course, the T3s are the most popular. And for me, these are some of the nicest trams on this planet. Of course, they do not meet the standards required from trams in the modern age, but their iconic design, insane durability, and sound are just a few reasons that I like them that much. Also, across all of their history, they have made their presence as far west as Schwerin in Germany and as far east as Pyongyang in North Korea. The versatility of these trams is unmatched. Besides the smoothest tracks in Prague, it can also deal with poorly maintained systems. And let's now move on to some other tram types. Pesa seems to have more fans than I initially thought, as both Pesa's twist and swing types are mentioned by you. The fellow Polish manufacturer Modutron seems to have struck a chord with you, with their Modrus Gamma model. Outside of Europe, on the other side of the planet, the Melbourne Comang ABB B-Class was mentioned as well. Also mentioned was a recent feature in my Jokery light rail video. The Skoda Transtech Arctics X54s are received well. Milan was also mentioned, although oddly enough with the models that I least expected it of. The ATM 4900 series and the Eurotram of Bombardier's Flexity Outlook family were mentioned by a subscriber with a specific interest in funky designs. Spanish manufacturer CAF seems to have received new fans with their Urbos family, where in particular Luxembourg's Urbos 3 and Tallinn's Urbos AXL are liked. Alstom Citadis family was liked by you as well, with the Type 302 and the 402 mentioned in particular. The Stadler Tango is also well liked, especially in the city of Basel. A special entry was the classic Esslingen GT4, of which some trams ended up in Japan, apparently. As a final entry, I have the GT6 and GT8 of Dugak, which seem to be popular second-hand trams. Especially in Poland, they receive modernizations as well. And so, please let me know in the comments if there are even more favorite tram types and what I missed out on. As always, thank you very much for watching.